Time now for your keys to the kingdom on your home for the Kansas City Chiefs. 104.7 The Cave.
In my humble opinion as a Chiefs fan, I felt Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a great rookie season. I cannot wait to see what he does for the Kansas City Chiefs this season, especially with this new offensive line. Here he is from minicamp.
You know, after the Super Bowl, just having the crazy hip and ankle injury that I had, trying to get back to 100% was my biggest thing. So, once I was able to get into that, get to 100%, then, working on my hands, catching. I wouldn't say it was a problem last year, but just understanding our offense. We moved the ball around, we spread the field, and why not work on something that I feel like I can improve on. So. That was one of my steps. Feels like two different seasons. I was coming in not knowing anything last year, so everybody was kind of like having this perspective of this is what it should be, or this is how it feels, or that they were asking players who were in the league before. But that was my first thing. Like I had my entire OTA season pretty much off just to work out, and then we came in fall camp, and then I want to say like 2 weeks in I was named the starter. So I mean as far as how much we were doing, Zooms and everything, it wasn't like I was behind on the actual plays, and I got drilled because everybody was telling me Coach Reed's, playbook was outrageous, and I mean I went out there and I performed. That's why I got drafted where I did, and as far as my football IQ, he put me in a position because he knew that I would go out there and perform. So. That was just it. But now, just having this year to be able to go out there and just, I miss football. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Having OTAs, everybody's kind of like, one way or the other. But just to be out there with the guys, man, this is what I do for a living. This is where I get my joy. So it felt good to be out there.
Those are your keys to the kingdom. Brought to you by My Dentist on North Glenstone in Springfield. Dr. Mark Milson, the doc that rocks. And your home for the Kansas City Chiefs, 104.7 The Cave.